It's Delcap Day 2020. Welcome to the replay show from Delaware Park. I'm Josh Brown. Great to be with you. We had 10 races on a picture-perfect yet humid Saturday afternoon. Let's dive right on into the action with race number 1. Race 1 was a maiden special weight at 6 furlongs. We had a field of 9. The favorite draws gate 8, and that is Royal Collection with the second favorite number 3, Map of America.
And they're off. Pretty good start for them all. Royal Collection toward the outside, Quality to Spare. Atador rushing up toward the inside, followed by Deco Strong, Map of America also right there with Quality to Spare in between horses. Down the backstretch, Atador comes out on top, leads it by about 1.25 lengths over Royal Collection and Deco Strong toward the inside. Street Nonsense rapidly moves up toward the inside in contention in fourth. Aaron's Enthusiasm passing Map of America has dropped back steadily now. It's Timeless toward the inside as they make their way into the bend, and your trailer is Miss Friesen. Looks like Map of America is struggling at the back, and actually being pulled up now is Map of America. They make their way around the bend. Atador, Deco Strong, Royal Collection, those three across the track. They've got 6 lengths now on Aaron's Enthusiasm, followed by Street Nonsense, and It's Timeless at the top of the turn. There are 3 abreast. Atador saves all the ground around that corner, comes out on top by 1 length. Deco Strong in between horses. Royal Collection a bit wide around the bend with a furlong to go. Deco Strong's coming back for more. Atador game on the inside. These two are going to fight it out. Royal Collection is hanging a bit in third. They've got a 16th to go, and now Deco Strong is proving the strongest, edging away. Deco Strong and Andrew Wolfson take the opener by 3.5. Atador getting second, followed by Royal Collection. It's Timeless rallied for fourth.
2:185 in the time of 1:10-1. Deco Strong's win with Andrew Wolfson paying $14.60 to win, $5.80 to place, and $3 to show. Nice $2 exacta, $178.80. $2 try paid $734.20. Super $1,757.30. Should be noted that numbers 3 and 4 both lost the rider prior to the gate load, and of course that was evident in the result there. We turn the page to race number 2, in which we saw the scratch of number 1, Shackleford Road. Public liked the outside 3. The Carlbrook kid was 8-5 with the 7 flat rate 2-1. 6 Time Flies By was 3-1. Here's track announcer John Curran.
And they're off. The Carlbrook kid in flat rate break well on the outside, vying for that lead. The Minute I See You rushing up in between horses, quickly to challenge, and down toward the inside, Savage Music. We have about 4 across the track in the first furlong, and Savage Music comes out on top by 1.5 lengths. The Minute I See You back in the second, followed by, moving up on the inside, Hollywood Overdogs up on the outside, flat rate racing in fourth. Time Flies By is away in fifth, and the Carlbrook kid has dropped back, and Lucky Jr. is your trailer. Opening quarter 22 flat. As Savage Music continues to show the way, the Minute I See You ranged up on the outside, Hollywood Overdogs on the inside. Flat rate is going to make it a foursome in just a second. Followed by Time Flies By, the first sixer, well bunched with a quarter to go. The Minute I See You 6 ahead in front. Hollywood Overdogs and flat rate flanking that one as they turn for home. Flat rate on the outside. Hollywood Overdogs along the rail. The Minute I See You between them. It's now 2 lengths further back. The Time Flies By. We could be down to 2 right now. The Minute I See You is gamely hanging on. Flat rate can't go by. Followed by Time Flies By. The Minute I See You's holding sway. The Minute I See You will prevail. Flat rate getting second, followed by Time Flies By. The Carlbrook kid rallied for
5.768 in the time of 103-2 on the class drop. The winner, number 5, The Minute I See You, was 3-1 last time out at Laurel. Exits a key race, and you got 27.40 this afternoon. Another good exacta, $2 exacta, 144.80. $2 trifecta was good for 418.20. Daily double paid $252.80. Dollar superfecta good for $387.40. Race number 3 started the pick 5 sequence. We had a field of 6 allowance horses going 5 1/2 furlongs. The public liked the 2 Marvin at 2-5, a couple of code choices at 5-1 for the second place spot between the 3 Bright Dawn and the 5 Kid Slipper. Here's the third.
And they're off. Pretty even start for them all. Toward the outside, Kid Slipper breaks well, goes for that lead. Federale toward the inside of that one, rushing up there to challenge. My Bow speeds up with the rail into contention quickly. Those 3 across the track. Then a gap of 3 lengths to Marvin, who's going to be sitting pretty behind that group, racing in fourth. On the lamb on the outside, and the trailer is Bright Dawn. They've got under a half mile to go, still dueling on the front end. Federale is there with Kid Slipper on the outside and My Bow on the inside. They're head to head to head. 4 lengths further back to Marvin, still a patient fourth. 2 more to On the Lamb, and Bright Dawn looking to advance from the back. Around the bend, Kid Slipper now edging away by a half over Federale and My Bow. 3 lengths to Marvin trying to get underway, followed by On the Lamb and toward the inside Bright Dawn. Turning for home, they've got Kid Slipper to catch. Leads it now by about a length. Federale toward the inside with My Bow. Marvin looking to kick it in. On the Lamb is trying to rally with Bright Dawn. Furlong to go. Here comes Marvin moving up alongside of Kid Slipper. Marvin and Kid Slipper head to head. Bright Dawn is trying to close in third. It's Kid Slipper on the inside, Marvin on the outside. Bright Dawn is surging late, but Marvin edging away. Marvin will win it. Getting second, Bright Dawn.
2, 3, 5, 6 with the money on Marvin's the winner. Finally notched his second win in 9 tries. Has never been off the board. Marvin at $2.80 to win with a couple of 210s for the place and shows. With that 2, 3, 5, 6 combination, the exacta paid $9.80. $2 trifecta $24.20. Daily double paid $75.80. Dollar pick 3 was good for $384.90. And if you played the dollar superfecta, it netted $28 for a $1 return. We were off the turf today thanks to Tropical Storm Faye yesterday. In this race, we have the scratches of numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, along with the 9, 10, 12, 13, and 14. The public went with number 6, Slime Queen, followed by number 8 at 8 to 5.
And they're off. Ooh, the 8 Fine 1-1 went down to her knees, but somehow Carol Cedeno kept her balance in the saddle and quickly is actually up there in contention. So despite that bad start for Fine 1-1, she's in second, but like an eagle, the first timer has the lead around the bend. Holly's Lady toward the inside, up on the outside, Fine 1-1, then a gap of 4 lengths further back to Slime Queen, and Belongs to Babe gets away last as they make their way around that first turn. Like an Eagle leads it by about 2.5 lengths. Fine 1-1 racing second. 2 lengths further back to the gray Holly's Lady in third. A gap of 4 more to Slime Queen. Another 4.5 lengths to Belongs to Babe. So the first timers are at the front and at the back as they make their way down the backstretch. Opening quarter in a leisurely 24-3, and Like an Eagle showing the way by 2 over Fine 1-1. 4 lengths further back to Holly's Lady. Slime Queen moves up alongside now, ready to take over that third spot. Then a gap of 5 more to Belongs to Babe. Half goes in 48-1. They make their way into the turn on the front end. Fine 1-1 now to the front. Like an Eagle back in the second. Slime Queen is advancing in third. Holly's Lady still has a shot in fourth. Then far back to the trailer, Belongs to Babe. Right now the two favorites are going to go at it with 3/8 to go. Fine 1-1 by a length. On the outside, Slime Queen is set. The challenge is going to be a match race down the lane, it appears. 5 lengths further back to Holly's Lady as they turn for home. The 6 furlongs in 1:13. It's Fine 1-1 on the inside. Slime Queen on the outside trying to go on by. Slime Queen and Cecily Evans to the front by a neck, but Fine 1-1 is battling back on the inside and not thrown in the towel. On the outside, Slime Queen is going to give way once again to Fine 1-1. Slime Queen on the outside, Fine 1-1 on the inside. Fine 1-1 is going to win. Slime Queen faded down the lane to second, followed by Holly's Lady in third.
8, 6, 7, 5. Despite a nasty stumble, the 8, 5, 1, 1. The winner on lifetime start number 9 for leading jockey Carol Cedeno at 5:20 to win, 2:20 and 2:10. 6 Slime Queen looked the winner at the top of the stretch. Second itis once again, 2:40 to place, 2:10 to show, and the 7 Holly's Lady at that 2:10 dividend to show. $2 exacta for the favorites paid $11.40. $2 trifecta was good for $16.60. $2 daily double was good for $11.20. This dollar pick 3, 528 the string, $112.90. The 8-6-7-5 super on the dollar, $18.30. Nice pick 4 with a couple of long shots to start. The $1 pick 4 on Del Cap Day paid back $944.90. Race 5 of our carded 10 was at 5 furlongs. We saw the scratches of numbers 3, 6, 12, 13, and 14. Taking a look at the betting board, number 4, Marvelous, took a lot of early money as the 3-1 lukewarm favorite. Second choice went to number 2, Connie 2. Public settled in for 1, My Girl Charlie, the 5-1 third choice.
And they're off. It's a pretty good start for most of them. Looks like Marvelous gets away well. Up on the outside, Treasure Seeker's on the move. Helen Gibson is there. Up on the far outside, Nurse Ratchet between horses. On the far outside, Ken's Lady. They're across the track in the early going. Treasure Seeker sticks ahead in front of Marvelous toward the inside. Nurse Ratchet is right there up on the outside as they make their way into the turn. On the far outside, Helen Gibson's on the move. Ken's Lady is next in line. Connie 2 has the rail. Then comes My Girl Charlie up on the outside. Prime Coat trying to kick it in. And the trailer is Lazy and Michelle. Under 3/8 to go. Marvelous with with the rail. Treasure Seeker on the outside. Helen Gibson right there in third. Connie 2 tucked in nicely behind that group, racing in fourth, followed by Ken's Lady. It's wide open as they turn for home, but Marvelous cuts that corner nicely and quickly gets 2 lengths on the field. Connie 2 rallies toward the inside. Treasure Seeker and Helen Gibson on the outside. With a furlong to go, Marvelous continues to control things on the front end and begins to draw away by 4. Helen Gibson second best, but it's Marvelous bet early and gets away at odds of 3-1. Marvelous wins it by 5 in hand in the final yards. Helen Gibson second, followed by Treasure Seeker and Prime Coat rounds out the Super.
4, 9, 7, 5 in the midpoint of the card. 4 Marvelous at an $8 win with $4.20 to place and $3.40 to show. 9 Helen Gibson, a good return, $6.40 to place, $4.60 to show. And the long shot rounds out the trifecta. Treasure Seeker at $11.60. This $2 exacta was good for $57.20. $2 trifecta, $888.80. $2 daily double netted $29.80. Dollar pick 3 paid $31.30. If you played the superfecta with the 4 on top, $3,079.20. And the 4 Marvelous with that jockey trainer combination coming into the 5th race was clicking at 50%. And that was Carol Cedeno's 20th win of the meet with 2 wins already on the Del Cap card. Race 6 was the first of 3 stakes races here today. Race 6 was the Dashing Beauty. We saw the scratches of number 1 Bronx Beauty and number 8 Phantom Shot. Number 2 Warm was 12-1 with Carol Cedeno. The public went with number 3 A Bit of Both. 5-2 gambles was the 6 Anna's Bandit and 10 Shalon, and those were the top 4 in the wagering market.
And they're off in the Dashing Beauty. Pretty good start for them all. Shalon breaks well, fires right to the front, but quickly. Doctors of Mischief down toward the inside. A Bit of Both moving up there. Last True Love is right there between them. 4 of them scrimmage for that lead down the back stretch. 2 lengths further back to I'm the Town. Settles nicely into that 5th spot as they move down the back stretch. Toward the inside, Warm looking to move up. Then comes Anna's Bandit, followed by Get Out of My Way and Dixie Serenade. Opening quarter goes in 22 seconds flat as they race into the turn. A Bit of Both on the inside. Doctors of Mischief between horses. Shalon is right there. Those 3 abreast as they race into the turn. 2.5 lengths further back to Warm, who's on the move in 4th and going after the leaders, followed by Last True Love. On the outside, Get Out of My Way, trying to rally. Anna's Bandit has no racing room, now looking to move up there with a quarter to go. It's Shalon trying to shake free from A Bit of Both. 2 lengths further back to Doctors of Mischief. On the outside, Warm is trying to kick it in as they hit the top of the turn. They have 44-2. Shalon showing the way by a length. A Bit of Both trying to hang in there in second, followed by Warm trying to rally. Anna's Bandit's now kicking in third, going after the top 2, but may run out of real estate. It's Shalon down the lane, drawing away for Trevor McCarthy. Shalon will win the Dashing Beauty. A Bit of Both getting second, followed by Anna's Bandit and Get Out of My Way.
10, 3, 6, 7. 10 Shalon with jockey Trevor McCarthy. Was in the Fragrancy last time out of grade 3. Also was in a Breeders' Cup race November 3rd, 2018, and pays very nicely at $7.40 to win with $3.60 to place and $3 to show. The 3 A Bit of Both with Irad Ortiz Jr. paid $3 to place and $2.40 to show, and the 6 Anna's Bandit returned to $60. $2 exacta paid well, $32.40, while this $2 trifecta netted $91. The $2 daily double, 4 into the 10 was good for $43.60. This dollar pick 3 was good for $91.50, and the dollar superfecta $361.90, and the favorites practically finished 1, 2, 3 in race number 6. We press on to race 7. Again, this was off the turf. This is the Robert G. Dick Memorial. It's a grade 3 race with the off the turfers. We had the scratches of numbers 1 Mississippi, number 2 La Australiana, 4 Not in Jeopardy, 6 Beale Street, and the 7 Theodora B. That left us with a field of 5, and the public was all over the 5 Gentle Ruler at 1.25 miles.
And they're off in the Robert Dick Memorial. This one's on the dirt this time. Let's see, wants to come out with that lead. On the outside, Task, down to the inside, Saffron Spirit. Most of them under a nice hold right now. General, the favorite, is right there between horses. Next in line, Tightly Twisted, followed by Shifra Magician. They're across the track in the early going as they come down the home stretch the first time, and Task leads it by about a length. Saffron Spirit has the rail. General right there tugging at the bit between them. Tightly Twisted up there 3 wide, and Shifra Magician is the trailer. It's been a comfortable tempo in the first quarter mile, 25-3, about as comfortable as you can get. As they make their way around the bend, on the front end, Task staying off the rail, leads it by about 3.5 lengths. On the outside, tightly twisted, Gentle Ruler between horses. Saffron Spirit has the inside track, and Shift from Magician is the trailer as they coast around the clubhouse turn. Opening half mile goes in 49 3. Picked up the tempo just a bit there, and Tass is showing the way by 4 lengths. Tightly twisted second, Gentle Ruler amongst horses there on the outside, tightly twisted on the inside. That is Saffron Spirit as they make their way down the backstretch. On the front end, it's still Tass showing away by 4. Tightly twisted right there. Gentle Ruler toward the inside, Saffron Spirit, and Shift from Magician right alongside as they approach the half-mile marker. Opening 6 furlongs goes in 1:13 4 as they make their way to the turn with Tass still on the front end and still going well, it appears. Tightly twisted is right there, and Gentle Ruler moves up on the inside as they close in on that leader, Tass, with 3/8 to go. Tightly twisted and Gentle Ruler. Gentle Ruler is going to take the inside track. Tightly twisted on the outside as Tass has begun to fade. Shift from Magician next in line, followed by Saffron Spirit. Now they're hooked up. It's tightly twisted on the outside, Gentle Ruler on the inside, and they've got a quarter to go. Tass has dropped out of it, then Shift from Magician and Saffron Spirit as they turn for home. It's a 2-horse affair. Tightly twisted and Gentle Ruler are still head-to-head with a furlong to go. Tightly twisted on the outside. Gentle Ruler's digging on the inside and now increases the margin to a half a length, maybe a length. Gentle Ruler begins to edge away. Tightly twisted is game, but not good enough today. Turf or dirt doesn't make a difference. Gentle Ruler wins the Robert Dick Memorial and back-to-back years. Wins it by 3.5. Tightly twisted second. Saffron Spirit up for third.
5-10-3-8, the second place finisher, Tightly Twisted, probably ran the race of her life but could not beat the 5 Gentle Ruler. First time on the dirt on a fast main track, and Gentle Ruler now back-to-back wins in this grade 3 race. Pays $2.40 to win with $2.10 to place and show. The 10 Tightly Twisted paying $4 a place and $2.80 to show, and 3 Saffron Spirit paid $6.20 to show. $2 exacta, fancy $6.40. $2 trifecta, $35.40. $2 daily double 10 into the 5 was good for $13. Dollar pick 3 here, 4, 10, 5 was the combination needed. That paid $30.40. 5, 10, 3, 8 superfecta, $71.70. And a lot of favorites comprise the $1 pick 5. It still paid okay. For the dollar ticket, it paid $243.30. The 8th race is the feature race of the meet. This is the Delaware Handicap. It's a grade 2 race, a purse of $400,000 for fillies and mares. We scratched the 1, Vexatious, and the 5, Always Shopping. A look at the betting board. Number 2, Dunbar Road with jockey Irad Ortiz Jr. went off at 1 to 5. 3, Wicked Awesome was dismissed at 25 to 1. 4, Bellera, 6 to 1. 6, Lucky Move was 8 to 1. 7, Saracosa getting the jockey change to Carol Cedeno at 6 to 1. And the 8, Overthinking was 60 to 1. John Curran with the call of the Delaware Handicap.
And they're off. In the 83rd running of the Delaware Handicap, and they all break together. Between horses, Bellera showing the most foot. Dunbar Road toward the inside, going to secure that rail. In between horses, Wicked Awesome up on the outside. Lucky Moves making an early move, and up on the outside, Saracosa. We have now 3 across the track into that first turn. Bellera has company from Lucky Move on the outside. Saracosa's looking for a spot. Dunbar Road has had the dream trip so far, saving ground all the way around that bend. Wicked Awesome between horses up on the outside. That's Saracosa now back in the 5th. Overthinking is the trailer. Compact group, only about 4 lengths separates the field as they curl around the clubhouse turn. Opening quarter went in 23 4. They've got about 6 furlongs to go, and Bellera leads it by a neck. Lucky Move, winner of the Obeas, right there in second. Dunbar Road still with the rail racing in third as they make their way down the back stretch. Saracosa's caught 3 wide down the backside. They've got just over 5 furlongs to go now with Wicked Awesome in between horses, and the trailer still down the back stretch is Overthinking, but only about 5 lengths from front to back. Half went in 48 1. They've got a half mile to go, just over that, and Bellera and Lucky Mover side by side. Dunbar Road still a patient third toward the inside with Saracosa up on the outside of Wicked Awesome and Overthinking the trailer. Not much has changed down the back stretch as they make their way into the turn. Lucky Move on the outside, Bellera on the inside. Dunbar Road still patient for Ortiz to the inside of Saracosa. Then comes Overthinking, and Wicked Awesome now begins to retreat. 3/8 to go, and Lucky Move is now in front. Lucky Move leads it by a length. Dunbar Road off the rail now by Ortiz and is coming with a run. Saracosa's trying to stay with her as they turn for home with 3 across the track, and Dunbar Road has company from Saracosa on the outside. Dunbar Road now leads it by a length and a half. Saracosa couldn't go with her. Lucky Move trying to hang in their third, furlong to go, and it's Dunbar Road increasing the margin to 3 to 4. Saracosa is clearly second right now. Overthinking with a late rally, but it's a Class A filly indeed here. Dunbar Road wins gear down the Delaware Handicap by 3.5. Saracosa getting second, tight for third with Bellera and Overthinking in a show photo.
2748, the winner Dunbar Road to take down the Delaware Handicap. This horse ran in the Gulfstream Park Oaks on its second start. That came on March 30th of 2019 with a solid second. It conquered the Mother Goose on June 29th of last year, won the Grade 1 Alabama in the slop August 17th, had a nice win last time out, which was the $100,000 Shawnee Stakes, and wins going away for owner Peter Brandt, trainer Chad Brown, and winning jockey Irad Ortiz Jr. 7 Saracosa ran a huge race from the back of the pack. This one was in the Grade 1 Apple Blossom 2 starts ago at 102 to 1 and only lost by 3 3/4 lengths. A good showing for the 7 Saracosa. The 4 Bellera was third, and the 8 Overthinking That Long Shot finished fourth. This $2 exacta was good for $8.20 with a $2.40 winner. $2 trifecta was good for $21.40. A popular daily double, $2.80. Dollar pick 3 was good for $11, and the superfecta combination was 2, 7, 4, and 8. It paid $74.60. And another popular wager, the dollar pick 4 here, was good for $32. We're off the turf for race 9. It was 1 mile 70 yards on the main track. We saw some scratches in here. We scratched numbers 4 and 5 along with the 7 and the 8. The outside 3 were scratched, which was the 12, 13, and 14. The public set it on number 10, Aspect. Other support went to the 6-2 Emmys at 5 to 2. The 2, the last sip, took some play at 7 to 2. And last of the single digits is number 3, Abiding Star, at 8 to 1.
And they're off. The last zip breaks. Well, it has company. Abiding Star rushing up between horses. Up on the outside, 2 Emmys, those 3 across the track. Taxable Goods right in behind that group, racing in fourth as they make their way to the turn. Followed by Do With Pride. Aspect moves to the inside as they make their way around the bend. On the front end, Abiding Star on the outside. The last zip on the inside are going at it head to head. 2 Emmys sitting right there in third in a good spot. Then a gap of 3.5 lengths further back to Taxable Goods. Aspect on the inside, up on the outside, Do With Pride, and the trailer is Broth. Opening quarter went in 23 and 1, solid tempo being set on the front end. Abiding Star now leads it by a half. 2 Emmys is right there in second. The last zip is trying to hang in there with the rail in third. Then a gap of 2 to Taxable Goods and a good spot in fourth as they move down the backstretch. Aspect moves up on the inside, up on the outside, Do With Pride, and the trailer is Broth. They've got just over a half mile to go. The opening half went in 47 and 1 as they race into the turn. Abiding Star still by a half over 2 Emmys, still right there alongside. The last zip toward the inside, up on the outside, Taxable Goods. Aspect trying to rally. On the outside, Do With Pride, and Broth is the trailer. Around the bend they race. Abiding Star is right there, battling for that lead, but 3 wide. Here comes Taxable Goods making a run. 2 Emmys is dropped back in between horses. Aspect is trying to kick it in from the back. Abiding Star toward the inside, turning for a home. It's still Abiding Star. On the outside, Taxable Goods. Far outside, Aspect trying to rally. They've got a furlong to go. They're across the track with Abiding Star, Taxable Goods, Aspect on the outside, down on the inside, trying to rally. It's the last zip, but it's Aspect now rolling on by, and Aspect begins to draw away. Taxable Goods a good second, followed by Abiding Star, and the last zip rounds out the super.
10, 1, 3, 2 entered for the main track only and doesn't disappoint. The winner 10, Aspect, off of a 90 buyer speed figure last time out, paying $18.80 to win, or I should say $18.80 to 1 last time out, pays $4.20 to win here this afternoon. $2.60 to place and $2.20 to show for the 10 Aspect. The 1 Taxable Goods, a long shot second at $11.60 to place and $5.20 to show, and 3 Abiding Star paid $4.60 to show. $2 exacta $42.60. $2 trifecta here, $253.40. Another formful double worth $5.60. Dollar pick 3, $5.30. 10, 1, 3, 2 superfecta, not bad, $395.30, and another formful pick 4 at $28.20. We have some events for tomorrow. Don't forget, it's a mandatory payout at Belmont Park for their pick 6 tomorrow. Going in, it's $477,000 plus. It's a 20-cent minimum play. Saratoga and Gulfstream, that's the standardbreds, of course, for Saratoga tomorrow. Belmont's at 12:30. Harris Philadelphia is at 12:40. Monmouth commences at 12:50. Woodbine's at 1 o'clock along with Tioga. 1:05 we'll see racing from Keeneland, then standardbred racing from Running Aces. Del Mar's at 5 o'clock along with Pocono and Prairie Meadows. Pleasanton and their growing pick 6 at 5:45. Rideau Harness starts at 6:30 with Mountaineer at 7 o'clock. Georgian Downs at 7:15. Hawthorne sees the races at 8:10 and the Century Mile Thoroughbreds is at 8:15. Other carryovers worth noting, Gulfstream Park has a pick six jackpot carryover of $280,000 into tomorrow. Woodbine has a juicy super high five jackpot carryover in excess of $108,000. And again, as mentioned, Pleasanton has that jackpot pick six, and going into today, their carryover was at $70,280. So lots of carryovers for Sunday. 10th and final race, we were on the dirt at 6 furlongs here. We had a field of 9 with 8 betting interests. As you can see, the favorite draws 1 and 1A. Gates, Cyril's Boy, and Skull Factor sought at 1 to 2. Number 6, Onward, and Irad Ortiz Jr. stuck around. Those ones at 2 to 1.
And they're off. It's a pretty even start for them all. Skull Factor from the outside, Baby Boomer far outside. Down to the inside, Cyril's Boy, Happiness on the move. And with the rail, that's Bo Jingle as they move down the backstretch, and Skull Factor is spurted away to a 2-length lead. Baby Boomer racing second, Happiness is third as they make their way down the backstretch. In between horses, that's Cyril's Boy. Up on the outside, the favorite Onward. And a gap of 2 to Guitar Tribute, Get Set, and to the inside, Bo Jingle. Opening quarter win in 22 flat as they race into the turn with Skull Factor to catch. Leads it still by 2.5 lengths. Baby Boomer chasing in second. There goes the other part of the outfield. Cyril's Boy, Angler to the inside in third. Onward has to get a move on in fourth toward the outside. 3 wide around that bend. Moving up toward the inside. That's Bo Jingle taking over fourth at the top of the stretch. It's Skull Factor continuing to show the way as they turn for home with entry mate Cyril's Boy cutting the corner. Baby Boomer up on the outside. Bo Jingle rallies, gets set on the far outside. Onward appears beaten with a furlong to go. Entries 1-2 right now. Which one's going to win it? Skull Factor on the outside, Cyril's Boy on the inside. Baby Boomer racing third, followed by Bo Jingle. Entry still 1-2 down the lane. It's Skull Factor to win it. Cyril's Boy second best, followed by Baby Boomer. Then came Bo Jingle, and for the Super, Get Set.
1A 1825, the winner number 1A, Skull Factor. $3 to win, up to $320 to place and $240 to show. With the $2 exacta good for $11.80. $2 trifecta, $50.60. Another formful double at $9. Dollar pick 3 was $8.10. Dollar superfecta with the favorite on top was good for $167. That was the 10 race card here at Delaware Park on this Delaware Cap Day. And of course, the handle numbers is right there on your screen. $2,025,899. Just a reminder, we do go to 4 days a week coming up. Every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and a Saturday, racing commences at 1:15. Until the Monday card, thanks for joining us and have a good night.